Hey, you're listening to the 5 for 5 show on Boombox Music Talk.
But I remember rocking out to that soundtrack, that tape in my truck, driving around thinking, I don't know what's happening right now with this music, this mixture of hardcore hip-hop and metal, but I like it and I want to smash something.
Welcome to Boombox Music Talk. I'm Mark, and today on the 5 for 5 show, we are hopping in our cars and taking a trip down memory lane with our most beloved soundtracks from the 1900s. The 1990s, to be exact.
But the 90s was an exciting time, and we wanted to experience all it had to offer.
Hey guys, there's a great concert in World Trade Center Plaza this weekend.
Really? Who's playing?
They got corn, cranberries, and cake.
Oh, that sounds delicious, but who are the bands?
They're opening with cake.
But shouldn't cake be last? It's a dessert.
The corn is last. Corn is a bigger draw than cake.
Corn is not a bigger draw than cake. Cake is delicious.
No doubt.
Well, I'm glad you agree with me, Quagmire, but that still doesn't address this issue of the order.
My last show was a Weezer concert.
Well, that's because everyone smokes nowadays. What band did we see last time at the Palladium?
It was Blur.
Yeah, I can't remember either. It was a very confusing time in music. Okay, time for another scene.
It's a glorious time, but also a time for wallowing in the sweet scent of remorse, with grunge music taking its place as one of the top defining rock eras. Track. Driving with the top down, singing my heart out to STP, or crying black teardrops to The Cure. And with me today to break down our favorite 90s soundtracks is someone who I immediately bonded with long ago when they came over to my house, my mom and dad's house, actually. That same one that so many musicians came in and out of over the years. And I happened to be going through some old G.I. Joe toys with the original drummer and bassist from Core Factor. Or the band I in the OG days for the old schoolers, Ch1 and Spencer Langley. And of course, Ch1 and Spencer, along with original singer Matt Helms, wrote a good portion of our first album, Album 1. But we had moved on and were without a singer, so we put an ad out for vocalists. The doorbell rings. In comes this tall, mysterious, handsome dude with this long trench coat, or at least that's how I remember it, probably in slow motion with raindrops flying off the coat from beams of moonlight bouncing off.
Yeah, it's traded and it's crazy, and our fate's in the wind forever changing. How are we to know what I feel in my life?
He just jumped right into the conversation like he had been moving on the same sound wave frequency for years until the universe's beat happened to bring him our way. And it was like he had been in the Bettinghouse musical inner circle from the very beginning.
How was I to know?
And though our 6 degrees is large, there's still people like that make up that special gooey insides of the inner circle that knew my family very well.
Partner, senior partner. It all sounds the same to me.
No, Mom, how many times do I have to tell you? Senior partner is the inner circle.
It just makes you sound like an old man.
Stop it.
The Wyatt Earp to my Doc Holliday.
I want your blood. And I want your soul. And I want them both right now.
I don't want any more trouble.
Well, you got trouble! Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
Because I was already in chronic pain from crushed discs, but damn it if I wasn't going to still give it my all with this rock star thing.
That's just my game.
We didn't always see eye to eye. We didn't hang out all the time. There was definitely a social battery when it came to hanging out with this person that could run dry from both sides.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say wham.
But when I found my world absolutely obliterated,
How do I kill myself?
when my first wife and I split up, and she was like a sister to my brothers, a daughter to my parents, and we split up after 11 years, and I was just devastated, mostly living out of my car, bumming around with people, and this person took me in, gave me shelter, energy, and most of all, just held space for me.
I'm letting go.
Person who was running around outside of the club with the wireless microphone while the band was back at the stage trying to stay together. The person who hung from the rafters for our Halloween shows. Person that would usually come in and quell the situation that I had probably gotten into it with somebody about. The vocalist and co-writer from my band, Core Factor, Mr. Droo Fisher.